Grace returns to the field. Milligan, Huntington, College of Idaho, St. Mary of Kansas, Indiana Wesleyan, Point Park, and St. Francis. Those are your 10 teams in Section 1 of the women's distance medley. First carry again is 1,200. An odd distance, to say the least. You have a 1,200, you have a 4, you have an 8, and then you have the mile. Those are your 4 carries. Starting Lewis Clark State, Grace Teagues for Cornerstone. Malari Pinwar for Grace. It's Anna Holstedt for Milligan. Megan Christian. Emily Tedder of Huntington. Abby Schertz of College of Idaho. Maddie Walter Sheritz of St. Mary. Elizabeth Barrett of Indiana Wesleyan. Jana Schmid of Point Park. And Christina Baum of St. Francis. And again, this first carry is a 1,200-meter distance. As the athletes, again, there are 10 teams in this first section. Fastest time in this first section belongs to Milligan, followed by Huntington. And the top overall time, Indiana Tech, your defending champion in this race. They will be in the second section. Women's distance medley. This is the 1,200-meter portion of the race. Next one is just a 4. That'll be the shortest leg. Grace with the lead with Anna Holstedt. Milligan running third. That'd be College of Idaho, actually, with Abby Schertz out with the lead. Milligan is running second with Megan Christian. Grace is in fourth. The exchange zone for this is right at the start and finish line, the typical start and finish line on the track. So this first carry, they'll have one more lap to go. I think I misspoke. The first exchange zone is right where they started, way on the far side. Milligan moves into the lead. Megan Christian. Their second exchange zone is by the finish line. Milligan with the lead. That is Megan Christian out in front. Top 2 teams in each section and the next 4 fastest times qualify for the finals, which will be on Saturday. Milligan with the lead. Came in with the fastest qualifying time in this section. Milligan with the lead. And they will hand it off in first place. Rebecca Glover will have it for Milligan. This is the 400-meter carry. So Glover with the lead. Glover with the lead. Indiana Wesleyan with Kyra Moss moves into third place in this distance medley. The next exchange zone is where I originally said it was. It's by the typical start/finish line. 200 meters left to go on this second carry of the women's distance medley. Milligan still holding on to the lead. Milligan with the lead. They will hand it off to Kaylin Slaughter. Kaylin Slaughter. Milligan with the lead. This is the 800-meter carry. .800-meter carry. in the women's distance medley. St. Francis, Emma Kioski will hand it off to Mariah Maley. And they will start their 800-meter carry. Here comes your leader. It is still Milligan out in front on a 20-meter lead. Cornerstone, I believe, is in second. Corey Bauman. Grace in fourth, Heather Plastow. Plastow, though, for Grace making a move. Milligan has the lead. Grace has moved up to third. Milligan, fastest time in this section, second fastest overall, only behind the defending champion Indiana Tech. Final carry will be a mile. We'll hand it off 200 meters into this lap here. So Milligan, the leader. Slaughter has 200 meters left, and she'll hand it off to Alyssa Beersey. Beersey ran the 5K earlier today. Grace is into second. Cornerstone, College of Idaho, is fourth. Kahia Figueroa is the carry for College of Idaho. Milligan with the lead. Milligan will hand it off to Beersey for the longest carry, the mile, in this women's distance medley. And Beersey will have the baton for Milligan. Milligan with the lead. Milligan with the lead. In second is Grace. That's Kylie Sauter. Golden Eagles, Cornerstone, Anna Martin in third. Milligan with the lead. The battle right now for second. Top two would automatically qualify for the final. And that's your battle right now. Milligan's got a nice lead on this mile carry. Point Park just went by the finish line area. That's Alyssa Campbell for Point Park. Alex Ebettino for St. Francis of Indiana coming around, completing another lap. Here comes Milligan. Beersey anchoring for Milligan. Continues to have a pretty good lead in section number one of the DMR. Grace, College of Idaho, Cornerstone among teams battling for that second spot. Got 5 teams battling for spot number 2 and the second automatic qualifier. Beersey still with the lead as she is enters the final turn and home straightaway. Men's high jump of the heptathlon still going. Here comes Beersey of Milligan. And the pack closing the gap behind Beersey. That's Indiana Wesleyan. Addie Dewey leading that pack of 5 teams, closing in on Milligan. And Indiana Wesleyan moves into the lead for the first time as they overtake Milligan. Indiana Wesleyan moves in front. This will be the bell lap coming up, I believe, for our lead group. That might be 2 laps yet. Yeah, it's going to be 2 laps Fastest time, qualifying time in this one, 11:57, and we're at the 10-minute mark. We have 6 teams battling it out for the top spot right now. Cornerstone, Huntington, all in that front pack. St. Mary of Kansas, Riley Hebert. There's Lewis Clark State, Brooklyn Shell. And we're going to approach the bell lap here in a tight race for the top 2 spots. 200 meters left to go in this lap, then we'll have the bell. Women's distance medley, top 2 teams, and the next 4 fastest times qualify for Saturday's final. We're going to have a great final lap here. Tight pack. Huntington, Grace, Cornerstone, College of Idaho, along with Indiana Wesleyan. Those 5 teams all out front. Huntington, College of Idaho, Cornerstone, the 3 front runners right now. With Grace and Indiana Wesleyan a little bit off pace. But it's Cornerstone, Huntington, College of Idaho. Huntington 1, College of Idaho 2, Cornerstone 3. Sage Martin for College of Idaho. Huntington with Addie Wiley. Wiley will have a busy championship. She's in several individual events, and Wiley will bring home the title, followed by College of Idaho, or not the title, but first place finish. Huntington wins this first section. College of Idaho second. Cornerstone third. Time of 11:50.9 for Huntington. College of Idaho 11:51.4. Cornerstone 11:53.1. Indiana Wesleyan and Grace 4th and 5th. Both around 11:54. Top 2 and then the next 4 fastest. So the cutoff is Milligan at 12:02.6. That's your cutoff to advance to the final. Huntington and College of Idaho punch their ticket into Saturday's final. Cornerstone, Indiana Wesleyan, Grace, and Milligan all have a shot. We'll wait the outcome of the next heat. Second and final heat of the women's distance medley. We'll have 10 more teams. Montreat, St. Francis of Illinois,